Check, 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 check. Checking some audio. Let's see how it sounds. That sounds pretty good. Alright, let's play a little Flight Sim. I haven't done this in a bit. Well, I did it last night, but you know what I mean. Need to actually start streaming this during the day so I can actually fly around my area in the daytime. What's up to the chat? How are you guys doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Oh, you're a peach. One last thing and I'll leave you alone. Cut from the thing outside, and I would love you long time. That's good. Thank you, love. You okay? What? You don't have to. You want a game with me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Well, I tell you what we could do is we could hook the Switch up down here and we can stream it through the TV. No, you should. Oh my God, go grab it and bring the power cord with it.
No, you do your stream. I'll sit here with you.
Like, I'll manage the stream for you and you can stream and we can talk. Oh man, see, y'all missed out.
One day.
Like, you don't have to be on TV. Okay. All right. Well, so be it.
One day I will, though. I promise.
Okay. Where are we going to fly? Ooh, we could. How long does that flight take? We'll depart from Stewart and fly to Anchorage. 2 hours? That's not bad. We could do that. Let's do that. We'll take a We'll take a 747. 747 Intercontinental. We'll do that. That sounds fun. Ooh, rough weather here. Look at this. Oh, look at this runway. I don't have a good feeling about this. I didn't do my it didn't. Oh, this will be a thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get off the ground, guys. We'll see. I don't have a warm fuzzy. Oh, tail strike. Well, we won't talk about that takeoff. We're just not going to talk about that.
Vancouver Center, Q112 tree is typhoing B748, 2 miles southwest of Charlie Zulu Sierra Tango, 600 feet. Request flight following.
Well, that was a thing. Let's get some height before we make this turn.
Q112 tree. Q112 tree radar contact 4 miles south of Charlie Zulu Sierra Tango, 2,400 feet. Altimeter 29.90. Roger, Q112 tree.
See how we do going up. And get some height here before we make this turn. We're gonna see if we can get us up to about 10,000 feet before we start to make our turn to the north. Maybe even try to get above whatever this soup is. Maybe we'll get lucky and this cloud ceiling will not be at 10,000. Maybe be a little bit under that. Let's see, break here. We're gonna go ahead and make a climb above the clouds before we turn to the north. Hey, Isabel. Hope you're doing well this evening, getting ready for bed. There we go, coming out of the clouds. We'll level her off. We'll level off. We're going to slowly start to make our turn to the north.
Q112 tree contact Anchorage Center on 118.5. Good day. 118.5.
Hey, kid.
Q112 tree.
How are you?
Anchorage Center Q112 tree, 13,400 feet.
CUE 112 Anchorage. Center
Okay.
altimeter 29.80.
I love you.
Continue as planned.
Leveling off here. We're back. Yep. Got overshot my turn a little bit. We're gonna re-correct. All right, you get yourself ready for bed. Love you. It's okay. Do what? Yep, they'll work it out. Go back and fix it. Oh well. Alright, we're going to climb. We're going to work on our... Oh, oops. Thank you, Devo. I wondered who the other one was. We're flying to Anchorage, Alaska, my man. Need to go that way? Oops. I thought it was the other way around. Maybe. Flying along the British Columbian coast. Hi, Bobby. With Dog as my co-pilot. What's up, sweetie? You wanna lay down? Go lay down. Lay down. Ooh, a little too steep of a climb. There we go. Finally getting to some blue skies. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. I think I got the flaps the wrong way, Devo. Because she's trying to dive. Let's see what happens when I set the autopilot. Oh, nope, you're right. I need to put the flaps all the way. It feels very pretty. Oh, this is a pretty flight. Hey, you got a follow from my boy Commander's Riker's beard. If I lower the flap, because she's still climbing on her own. Why in the world is it just climbing like that? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm not sure what it is, but I just have a warm fuzzy. I think on my next flight, I need to just go ahead and set the fuel, so I actually have to be cautious of my fuel and whatnot. Hey, Ellis, what's up? Just enjoying the beautiful landscape of western British Columbia. We're on our way to Anchorage, Alaska. You're in Alaska? Oh, BC. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, this is just the first area that was still daylight because I'm flying real time. Because I live on the east coast of the U.S., so I don't. I didn't want to be flying in the dark. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna fly the West Coast, and I love the West Coast. My dream is to retire to the Oregon coast. Ooh. Little turbulence. Why did it cut the engines when I'm turning the autopilot? Is it really trying to slow me down that much? Yes. Yep. Running 34,000 feet. 10,000 meters and some change. I always forget that I have to do the translation from freedom measurements to beaver measurements for you Canucks. We're on track, about an hour and 45 minutes, give or take, to complete the flight. I'm used to it already. Yeah, that Eagles to Beavers translation is always gets me. We have a beautiful river off to our west. No clue. This is your captain speaking. We're crossing over a river that we have no clue what it is, but it looks pretty. So, yeah, there you go. Where I was flying to Phoenix one time, and we were flying over the Grand Canyon, and we had the captain come. I was like, "This is your captain speaking. If you'd look out the right side of your plane, we'll flip over." Just kidding. He legit said that while we were flying. And I was like, Jesus, I love that guy. I think 38,000 is probably about where I need to be. Ah, yeah, that's true. And for anybody that has Game Pass, Flight Sim is available for free just to do the cloud streaming. So if you have the connection to do it, I highly recommend doing it. This game is just, I mean, this is just for me. I've always really loved flying games. And, oh, look at this. I'm going to get a follow from my man Leaf. Fantastic. Hey, there it is. Thanks, man. Super, super appreciate it. But I highly recommend, giving this a try because it is really cool. You can explore the entire world. Yeah, doing some flying again, man. Just kind of out enjoying the wonderful British Columbian coast. I believe that's it over there. We're on our way to Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, thanks for all the follows. I need 21 more followers to reach affiliate. So, really, really excited. I've met all my other goals, and now it's just waiting out to get the followers and try to put some content out all the time and get people interested in seeing what I'm up to on a regular basis. So it's pretty exciting. So Ellis, I wanted to give you a shout out because I saw where you and Mystery changed all of his measurements on the D&D sheet to beavers, and I did not expect that, and I just happened to just notice it, and I freaking loved it. It was so funny. Brilliant idea. Nautical miles. Which, unfortunately, I don't know the conversion from nautical miles to not, or I don't know. What am I drinking right now? I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, but after I finish my Dr. Pepper, I'm going to switch over to the Q-Stick staple of boxed wine. And if you look under our plane, we are crossing over the Lloyd R. Roundtree Seaplane Facility Seaplane Base. didn't know that was a thing, but now you do. So enjoy that. We'll give everybody a look from inside the cockpit. Here we go. This is what we got going on here. All's well and quiet here. Turn on the autopilot so everyone can kind of see around the cockpit of this Boeing 747. I don't know what all these buttons do, but they look really fancy. I need to find the button that lets me call the stewardess for a drink. No, rudder trim. I don't think that'll do it. Oh, let's see. What did it say? Previous page. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of this is going to get me a drink from the stewardess. Don't think pulling the parking brake is going to fix that problem. As with other planes I've been in, I do not see a fire extinguisher, and that is concerning. But, we're just going to say there's one in here somewhere. Barometric pressure. Everything here looks good. So, yeah, we are going to return to the outside. And, what's this button do? What's this? Does it give us a description? Nope, don't know. What is that? Inoperative. I can relate to that. MFD brightness. That sounds cool. Still no drink from stewardess button. Oh, what? Thrust. Giggity. Alright, let's go back outside. There we go. Well, there should still be a fire, or a fire extinguisher, darn it. We have some points of interest coming up on our left. We don't know what they are, though. Some beautiful snow-capped mountains of... Is it the Sierras? What? Or the Cascades? Is it the Cascades? Is that what goes along the edge going up the Cascade Mountains? I don't know. It sounds good. We're going to say it is. I'm sure I'll be corrected. I unfortunately am not up on Canadian geography as I should, but American geography I'm actually halfway decent at, so I got that going for me. Fake Canadian, don't know much about it. Yeah, see, I know the Cascades go up through Oregon and Washington because that's where Mount Hood, Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, like all that's part of the Cascades. They don't want to give me resident papers. If you're just a fake Canadian, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't, I understand. Oh, Poland. Oh, okay. I would that makes total sense why you have no clue about Canadian geography. Oh. I really, really want to visit Europe really badly. I want to see the geography. I really, really want to see. Hey, what's up, Mitch? I really want to see the architecture, and it blows my mind how you can jump in a car and drive, we'll say 8 hours, and drive through so many different countries. That's just so cool. I would love to just go and just visit, and more than anything, I want to try different foods. Like that is, I mean, as you can tell, I'm a little rotund, but I really want to just try all kinds of different cuisines and whatnot. Oh hell yeah, yeah. Like I said, I absolutely adore just Europe in general. It's just so beautiful. Um, I really want to see it and travel and explore. That'd be so cool. And the food, not gonna lie, did mostly for the food. It's awfully pretty evening. So I wanted to say shout out to everybody that's been in the chat for the last few days this week. You guys have helped me reach one of my goals in the path to affiliate. One of the things you have to do is you have to average at least 3 viewers in your stream. So you guys hanging out last night put me over the top for that. So I need to... Oh, I see an FA-18 piloted by Switch Jackson. He's been quiet this whole time. Hasn't said a word. Look at this. He's gonna come and give me an escort. That's awesome. But yeah, just to, this is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to stream and make content and just talk to people and, just do exactly what I'm doing tonight. It's always been a dream for at least the last 10 years. Maybe even a little longer. Probably it all really started when I wanted to make content when I discovered Rooster Teeth in the Red vs. Blue series back in whenever that came out. And I was like, I really want to do this stuff because I love playing video games and I love talking to people and I really like entertaining and, I'm just like a natural born bard. And so you guys helping me on that. It'd be weird not to call you DM here. It's all right. You can call me whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing more D&D content. I've got to do some more figuring and thinking on what I want and how I want to do D&D going forward, because I really like using Roll20 and me not sharing the screen with everyone. I really don't want to do that. But then on the other hand, some of these one-shots that I run, it really won't matter if I show the screen because the players are going to be playing and they're not going to be watching my stream anyway, so it really won't matter. So I'm definitely going to stream some one-shots here very, very soon. And I really want to bring in, people from the community that are like, hey, I want to play D&D or, or even maybe do like a beginner's D&D game where I would want to do like a beginner's D&D where people that have really never played or barely played have get a chance to play and whatnot. Yeah, Leaf, absolutely. I know you got my back. What's up, Keith? Yeah, we are flying. Currently flying to Anchorage. We are 524 nautical miles to the southeast of Anchorage, Alaska. We're going to head in there. I have no clue if I'm going to be able to land this 747 there. The airport that I chose to take off from didn't accommodate a Boeing piloted by someone like me. So we got off the ground, but I'm glad it was early on and didn't have any viewers. But another thing that I really want to do too is people that are playing D&D but have never had the opportunity to kind of make that leap into being a DM, or you're kind of afraid to or don't know where to start. That's something that I really want to work on. And that's something that Rune and I have been talking about, is maybe putting together a once or twice a month show that's just me and him kind of discussing, being a DM or world building or storytelling, because he's really strong in the story or in the world building, which is not something that I'm very good at, or I just really never had the opportunity to be good at. And then and the storytelling aspect is something that I really, really enjoy and I want to explore and learn myself. So we're going to try to put stuff together for people, and hopefully they would kind of get some enjoyment out of that. And because one of the things that he and I talked about that I really wanted to emphasize to people that are regular D&D players or interested in playing D&D, is games like, or communities like the Critical Role series on YouTube and whatnot do a wonderful job in introducing people to the world of D&D, and they've done a great job in building a lot of good faith around it, and getting people interested in it, and even people that don't have never played D&D or may not have been interested in D&D, they're such great storytellers that it's really easy to get kind of sucked into their world. But on the flip side of that, Critical Role is run by, they're all voice actors, and they're all content creators, and they all kind of have an eye for all of those aesthetics, and which is great for their storyline, but it almost creates like a standard that most people can't really live up to. So I really want to explore that with someone, and kind of help be more like an everyman's, well, I won't say everyman, every nerd's D&D session. Not to expect these amazing voices, and not to expect all this grandiose production and storytelling that somebody might sit and watch an entire season of Critical Role and sit down to play their first game, and the DM doesn't know how to do voices, or that's just not something that they're good at, or even maybe they're not interested in. But the player sits down with that expectation of, hey, well, there he is. Wonder when he was going to show up. Go in with that expectation of thinking they're going to get that type of content, and then all of a sudden it not be that content. And then they're very disheartened with, well, this isn't what I was expecting. I was expecting my DM to do all the voices and know all this stuff, and that's really not how it works. But yeah, that's a common thing I've kind of noticed in D&D fandom right now. So I really want to address that.
133 decimal 2 for Q112 tree. Anchorage Center Q112 tree flight level tree 905.
But yeah, it's just one of those little things, you know what I mean? Just kind of get something, and get people playing, get people enjoying it. And maybe if I can get more people playing it, I can get somebody else to DM so I can play, because I really miss playing. I never get to play that often because, most people are intimidated by being a DM, or maybe they don't have time to be the DM, or whatever their reasoning is. And, and I don't mind doing it. You guys watch and listen and know how much I enjoy playing or running games and doing everything that I do. I love it. Could not be more fun, but I'm not going to lie, I do miss playing. Where did Devin go? I think he's working on matching my speed, trying to get that escort service set up, I think. Yeah, that's true. You are going to run Shadowrun. I do need to I need to read through the handbook and kind of learn the system, because I don't know anything about it. Besides, when I first searched what D&D was, I found this high-end production, etc. Wasn't that much interested. I like watching it more casual. Yeah, see, and that's true too. And I think that type of mindset kind of does feed into what I was saying. Is you do find the high-end production, and it kind of can be, well, you're not going to be playing that level of high-end production in your buddy's basement, or wherever. The D&D in the basement is is a stereotype, but yeah, it can turn you off of the game in general when you think, well, we're losing the meat and potatoes of what D&D is when we have all these theatrics and overlays and videos, and I mean, yeah, totally, yeah, absolutely. BWERRUN beer run. BWERRUN beer run. You got the keys and I got a 5, or oh shit, how does it go? A car and the key and a truck and a driver, 5 and a 10. Oh, whatever. I tried. Don't judge me. But yeah, it's yeah, but I love D&D, and I love sharing it with people. I wish I had more time to be able to plan out and run multiple games and whatnot, because there's some other games I really want to try, and or at least, or nothing else, there's I want to take more people through Curse of Strahd, because that was, I mean, Strahd and Ravenloft in general is my favorite, my favorite, universe or genre to play D&D in. That gothic fantasy is my favorite, and I want to do more with it. And I think I'm going to try to work with Rune some to kind of help me flesh out another Ravenloft set storyline that I want to do. I have some ideas of one that I really want to do. I don't know how to really flesh it all out. In my first Curse of Strahd game that I DM'd, so this won't be spoilers for the current D&D game. Strahd captured Irina and actually turned her into a full-fledged vampire. And when the party destroyed Strahd, Irina vowed vengeance. And my second series to the campaign was going to be, a revenge of Irina against the party. And, she's going to take over and try running... oh, yeah, thank you. I'm having a blast running it. But Irina vowed revenge against the party, and she took Strahd's place as basically the queen of Barovia. And I wanted to run something that was kind of like Queen of the Dam-esque type idea, because I love vampire is my favorite horror genre. I love Bram Stoker's, and I love Anne Rice, and I love the Blade movies, and even for what it's worth, even the Twilight series had some good components that kind of made her universe decent. Sparkling Vampires was we'll set that off to the side. But the idea of there being like a hierarchy of like elder vampires that are controlling the inner workings of vampire society, I think that's kind of cool, and would really like to do something with that concept in a Ravenloft Curse of Strahd campaign. I just don't know. I'm just not very good at like the world building side of it. So yeah, well, vampires don't sparkle, and that's true. I didn't. Is he finally caught up to me? Where'd he go? I've been maintaining this airspeed just to let him catch up. But no, the sparkling vampires thing, that wasn't something that I particularly liked. But the family of vampires living together, and it was kind of a neat commentary on how vampires would kind of survive in a modern day setting, because they don't age. So how do you explain a a teenage vampire that went through all of high school and is still a teenager. Oh yeah, Bela Lugosi. Well, see, and that's classic horror too. And what I loved about Bela Lugosi in that version of Dracula was, the special effects that they attempted in that time period, and that's movie making and prop and costume making and special effects is some of my favorite stuff when it comes to film and theater. And watching how they were trying to do stuff, and the bat on the string, and I love that. It 100 years later it looks cheesy, but in the 1920s that was some scary shit. He's gonna buzz the tower. Here he comes. Come on, render. Come on and render. Don't let me down. Oh, looks like we're gonna be let down. But yeah, I mean, like I said, that type of storytelling is really important. And when I got ready to do Curse of Strahd, both times, the first time and this time, I did binge as many of the vampire movies that I could think of. I watched Bram Stoker's. I did watch Bela Lugosi. I watched Interview with the Vampire. I watched The Lost Boys. I watched all of what I can. Oh, Salem's Lot. Movies that I consider vampire staples. And I like Queen of the Damned. I even watched Blade because that's fun. Yes. Oop, I'm going to have to go mic me for a second. I have a phone call. Sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time prepping, watching the different vampire movies, just to kind of get the feel of what the vampire movies are and what vampires are in modern day storytelling, because that's kind of how I envision Strahd. He's a modern day rendition of a vampire. I guess sometimes what we'll have to do is have a post D&D conversation about the mechanics and the ins and outs of the Curse of Strahd campaign. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, looky there! Is he finally? What is he in? That's not an F-18. Well, that's a thing. Oh, fantastic. I'm super excited for Congregate. I'm going to actually, I'm glad you bring that up. One of the things that I want to do while at Congregate is sit in on some of the creative writing panels to kind of get some ideas for D&D. Because that's, like I said, that's where I completely lack those abilities in world building and world generation and stuff. Excuse me, still fighting off some allergies. Jack Link, thank you for the follow. Huge shout out. You are helping me on my way to affiliate, man. Jack, I just completely appreciate the follow. Anybody showing up to hang out on the stream is extremely appreciated. So, yeah, Jack, you're awesome. Thank you. So, off my have an after party. Yeah, we do need to have an after party. And because it's something that I there's so much information that I want to share with you guys that I can't because they'd be spoilers. But Jack, it's going great. We are currently 386 nautical miles southeast of Anchorage, Alaska. We've got probably an hour and 45 minutes now that I've been waiting on a switch here to show up, so I've been throttled back. So it's probably going. I've lost some of my flight time, but that's okay, no problem. But yeah, I definitely want to do some type of post-game get-together or something to just kind of share why I did what I did or what I wanted to do. Flight in. Oh, nice. What's your plans for your flight today? Yeah, I definitely want to do something post-Strahd. And like I said, I really want to build beyond Strahd's campaign and make it a super long-term campaign. I mean, Strahd's already going to be incredibly long. Like I said, we're definitely looking in the neighborhood of a year and a half to 2 years. So, yeah, Jack, I live on the East Coast, so I really wanted to do some flying, and I didn't want to fly in the dark, and because I don't think streaming a dark flight would be that entertaining. So I'm doing some West Coast flying, and once I complete this flight, depending on if folks hang out, nice. Yeah, if you depart out of Anchorage, yeah, you catch up and link up, man. We can fly in together if you'd like. But yeah, it's already going to be an incredibly long game as it is, but I have no clue. I'm cloud streaming on the Xbox, so I have no clue. Hey, I was kind of proud of myself, man. I put it down. I'm interested to see if I can land this monster. I hear him. Where is he at? Oh, looky there. Don't think that's a F-18, but you know what? That's okay. I don't have enough knowledge of planes to be able to tell you what that is, so. $264 Devo. Oh, rip. And everybody spilled their drinks on his flight. See, I've got I've got a bunch of business class on my flight. We can't do that. If we spill their mimosas, they're going to give us shit. So we're just going to continue flying and actually making an attempt to do it right for a change. Yeah, Jack, I have no clue how to look up server or anything with the cloud streaming. He's in an F-18. See, like I said, showing on mine. Like, yeah, I think it looks like an Airbus. I don't know. Everybody give a shout out to Commander Riker's beard. I think it's incredibly important that we appreciate the beard and respect the beard. We need to come up with another gamer tag that's was it Commander Riker's leg over chair seating, or something like that. He does the one leg over. In Alan Moore's beard. See, I really want to do a parody of the parody of Alan Moore's and do one called Alan Wald's beard. Yeah, I really want to sit and have a conversation about Strahd, but like there's so many like spoilers that would be shared if I did that it's like just kind of have to wait, and it's really frustrating because there's so much that I want to share with everyone, and like just kind of share my thoughts and and what what I've told the group is even though they're doing their own thing and they're wandering Barovia and doing their adventure, like there's things going on. It's not a static one-way situation. Like when they leave Vallaki, time stops and everything stays the same. Like there's lots and lots of stuff going on, and there's like I always say, every action has a reaction, and every decision has a counter decision for what they're doing, and decisions that they have made or decisions that they haven't made has a rippling effect throughout Barovia. And there's things going on right now in the background that they can't see, that they're going to have to deal with the ramifications and the repercussions of. So I hear him coming up again. It's so weird. It's supposed to be a F-18. Like, I ain't no expert. I wonder if it's, well, no, I don't know. Maybe it's... No, I have the F-18, so I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, that's definitely not an F-18. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, at this rate, 124, that'll leave 80. Yeah, we're about an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes out from Anchorage. Just based off super rough math. He's a cloaked F-18. Hey, girl. I'm streaming. Quite a few people. But, I mean, I'm sure the stream would be okay with a Kylie rant, so go ahead.
Good. So I'm reading because they accused him of fentanyl and a bunch of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though somebody got ran over by a tractor trailer and he gave and they accused him of taking one forced meal. He took a lot better drugs and he wouldn't have left the evidence out of the place. They admitted to him that they want him out of position. And those are the facts that come in and they're on that. So we're leaving and going to Florida Station. They've been vacant for 3 years. And we talked to Dan who runs
When you say we, that's him too.
Logan there and Caleb. He's getting his name cleared for it.
Are you sure that you want to be intertwined with that?
Yes, and I'll say mine. I can't go to Ferguson County.
So, you can go to Christiansburg. So she can go to Floyd,
Yeah. It's not in the Beverly County.
but she's not connected to any of it.
Martha?
Yeah.
Yes. She's affiliated with the agency.
No, she's.
But she's, the problem is her advisor said if she does that and she does it's in there, it's all about Martha.
So if he's guilty and she's
He's
decided,
not guilty.
if he's guilty and he goes to Station 3 and she goes with him, that's not going to look bad?
No, the case's closed. He's just getting his name cleared out of this guy.
like I said, I think y'all are crazy being any affiliated with it at all.
Just the 5 of us out of one station not getting anybody else. It's not nice.
Keith says hi, Heather. Yeah, you crossed across the feed, but
You told me to leave, I did.
I did. But I think you being affiliated with him, it doesn't matter. It's the guilt by association.
But on the plus side, I'll be really up to you after. Just have to run myself.
Like I said, just be careful. You need to.
We're such snakes.
Well, like I said, just be careful. Leaf says it's a Heather. So I'm gonna. Well, they can't see you.
Well, now you can.
No, you
Hi.
can't. See, you're like right over there. Give it a second. This is the delayed stream. It's delayed a few seconds. But I'll go ahead and out Heather on the stream.
Ah, acknowledge me.
My God, say hello to Kylie before she has a stroke.
Acknowledge me.
I'm gonna out Heather on the.
There we go.
There's Hey Twin.
Appreciate it. My service is done.
So I'm gonna out. Like I said, I was gonna out Heather. She's coming back over here to. She's gonna play her Twitch or Switch. And I told her that I have the capabilities to stream her playing her Switch, playing some Pokemon, and I said that it would be a lot of fun if she could play and I would commentate while she played for the stream, and she didn't want to do it because she's scared. She's totally scared. She said she didn't want to. Yep. Ugh, no thank you. No, we don't eat well done. I don't eat shoe leather. I don't have that problem. Well, it doesn't take much.
Oh, stop. Stop. Licking it. It's so gross. Can I have a hug? Oh, look, we're learning this. Can I have a hug? Hug? Man. Oh.
Why just let my throttle up? Why is my throttle stuck?
You hug?
Huh. Well, we might have a small issue, but I don't understand why my throttle's not working. I think it's a glitch in the stream, or a glitch in the cloud streaming. Yes. It's not bad. Huh. Well, I have unlimited fuel, so that's not the problem. No. You're boring. Well, hang out. Yeah. You got on tomorrow. you were mad at her? Well, don't be mad. Yeah, it's 9 to 1. 9 to 12. Yeah, it's not that long. Yeah, it's really strange. It's not working. Yep, we can see little Heather right there in the corner. Makes everybody happy. That's so strange. It's not working. Well, that's going to make landing a lot of fun if I'm going to be landing with no power. Sure. Well, they wouldn't give you because of that? They wouldn't let you order off the kids menu? I can't believe that.
She's like, wait, how old are you? I said, how old can I be? And she's like, well, you have a job. So I'm assuming I have to get
The chicken fingers?
Because they all get
That's so stupid.
She was also a bitch who didn't know what red light was for like everyone. And she's like, a what? And I was like, oh,
All right, well, autopilot throttled up for me, so. But no, I've been trying to get Heather on the stream sometime soon. 'Cause I think people would really get a kick out of that. All right, so we are under an hour from Alaska now. 250. Yeah, we're about 55 minutes, give or take. Still don't understand why I can't work the throttle. See? Throttle back, throttle up, nothing. Don't know. We'll deal. That's a future John problem. That's a future Q-stick problem. We'll deal with that later. Well, if you're not an air pilot, what type of pilot are you? Hopefully not the fish. Let's just wait for Leslie Nielsen to walk in and go, just want to wish you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
CUA 1123, contact Anchorage Center on 119er decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 119er decimal tree.
That's one of my favorite movies is Airplane. It's just that level of humor and that level of just, and I mean, it was the deadpan deliveries of the jokes just makes that movie a staple for comedy. How are they going to land with no instruments? I love it. I love it. Hey, I know you. You're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's a great movie. It's just the best. Hospital? What is it? It's a big building with patients. That's not important right now. I am really, really concerned that I cannot, that I can't do anything with my throttle. Let's see if the Googles has anything to say about it while we're flying here. Alright, so according to the Googles, it says that it's a bug They say it's a bug. Uh-oh. Go to your power settings, remove throttle access, and then select and activate throttle access 1 for your throttle control. Well, let's see if that fixes it, guys, because we're in a pickle. Controls. Power management. Throttle. Clear current input. Validate. Ugh. Okay, that might not have fixed the issue. Do not save. That could have been a problem. It was a bug. Oh, wait, to fix the nearest fire pilot patch. That's what I'm saying. Like, uh-oh. Maybe that fixed things if I just added another one? I'm afraid I'm going to have to restart, and that's really going to upset me if I have to restart this. Crap, wrong button. Okay, that'll work. We'll just try to use that and see if that fixes the problem. Nope, still doesn't fix the problem. I can't do anything. I can't. It's not letting me throttle down. It's not letting me throttle up. It's not cutting out the throttle. It's not letting me brake. It's letting me do that, whatever that does. It's sending some type of alarm. Well, looks like we've discovered a bug in the system here, guys. And it's probably going to cause us to not be able to finish this flight. And I'm looking for a solution, and all of the solutions are fixes on PC. There isn't any fixes for the cloud service. Turn the VFR off. increase throttle. There's the, we know that's the button, guys. Just never land. Everybody dies of starvation. Yep, still not working. Oh, this is so upsetting. I was so close to finishing this flight. And autopilot just set my my engines to 0, so there's that. Yep, it's not letting me do anything. Just got the engines in land. Well, we're running at 1% engines. All right, well, now we have a challenge. We're going to run this. We're going to do it. We just won't tell the occupants that we are, or the travelers, that we are having some extremely serious situation in on the flight deck. $139, 40, 50. So we're about 40 minutes ish. So yeah, we're gonna finish it, guys. Win, lose, or draw, we're gonna land this plane with no throttle. I will say that I am going to cheat from time to time and turn on the autopilot just to see if it gives us any engine speeds. But other than that, we're going to ride it out. Yeah, you don't like Delta? Would you rather fly U.S. Scareways? Or American Fail Lines? Oh, this isn't good, guys. Now I've got to figure out at what point do I start descending, because that's going to increase my speed. But I don't want to waste all of that increased speed, because if I waste too much of it, I'll never get it back. You know, with them flying Delta, you know, they're at least going to get a voucher when they land for like one free economy flight in the continental U.S. They never fly an American. Well, you hear probably it's for the best. It's absolutely for the best. Oh, that's so weird. It's gone. Like, I'm sitting here mashing the buttons. Y works for whatever reason. It sets off some alarm. The rudders work. There we go. All right. Turn my autopilot back on to get some engine speed. All right. We're just going to cruise on 100% engines for the next little bit. That's weird. You know, the extra controls work. I mean, the A and B, it registers A and B is working, but it doesn't do anything with my throttle. That's so strange. Strawburst sour gummy berries. These are pretty good. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know when I should start descending. 150 nautical miles. That puts us about 35 minutes out, I'm guessing. Someone knows how to do the math for me. Doing 227 knots. Ground speed is 401. So I feel like I'm about 35 minutes or so, give or take. Just guessing. Ooh, I don't know if that's me or if that's turbulence. Everybody be tuning in because here shortly it's going to get interesting. Must be getting ready to start descending because even autopilot's starting to take me down. So I feel like we must be getting ready for landing, I think. But I'm going to, I might let it autopilot for next little bit because I'm going to pour me another drink here. But, you know, the landing is going to be 100% me. So we'll see what happens, because now I'm like, this is going to be a thing, guys. Here we go. I'm just going to continue to descend. We'll descend down to, I don't know, maybe 15,000 feet. See where we're at for now. Because now I'm starting to get nervous because this is going to be bad. All this work to enjoy one flight, and yeah, this is going to happen. All right, passing through 30,000 feet. Cordova Mun is 12 nautical miles off to our north, our right. Don't know what Cordova Mun is. But you know what? While we're waiting, let's see what Cordova Mun is. Cordova Mun. Oh, it's the Cordova Municipal Airport. Cordova, Alaska. Now we all know something together. Look at that. You all didn't know you were going to get educated on the stream. So there you go. Now you know a thing. Oh, and that was somebody. That was Devin again. I didn't even realize he was still in the game. I was looking for him and I didn't see a gamer tag, so I didn't know if he was still in it or not. Descending through 30,000. Boswell Bay and Strawberry Point are off to our left. Yeah, still no response on our throttle. So we're gonna be, like I said, we're still gonna be stuck dealing with that. descending through 29,000 feet. So I feel like at this point I should at least call the head stewardess to the flight deck and be like, yo, so we have a minor situation, very, very, very minor.
Anchorage Center Q1123.
The
Request
throttle's not
clearance to
working
transition
at all.
Charlie
There's no
airspace.
response on our throttle.
CUE 1123.
Just if you just let the rest of the flight crew know that
Charlie airspace.
we're probably all going to die in a horrific
Cleared for
crash,
Charlie airspace
that
1123.
the NTSB is going to blame on Microsoft. Just let them know, keep it on the hush-hush, little on the DL, that this is a relatively small, minor problem that's going to lead to all of our deaths. Just so you would know. So don't sweat it. And bring me a drink and the fish, please. I feel like the fish should be my last meal over the chicken. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So wish us luck. We're descending through 28,000 feet now. Open up the wet bar for everybody right out of the gate. Like, just fuck it. We should have known that this was going to be a messed up flight when the F-18 is appearing as an Airbus. 117 nautical miles. Yeah, we're under 30 minutes of this flight. Because half of 237 would be 116. Yeah, so about 30 minutes. Rune, my boy. Everyone give a gigantic shout out to Rune. Yeah, I hope not. So Rune, I'll fill you in on our situation. So we're playing some flight sim. We are 114 nautical miles east of Anchorage, Alaska. But there's some bug with flight sim that just randomly causes your throttle controls to not work. So when you look, my throttle's not working. We're at 100% throttle, and the stream has decided that we're going to land this full throttle, and we're going to see what happens. So we're a little concerned. We've alerted the head flight attendant. She's in the process at this moment of informing the rest of the flight crew that we're all pretty much going to die. So we've got that part under control. We've also decided that we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, pretty much assume the crash positions. Place your head firmly between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Yep. Yeah. Tempest shouts out and said, "Hi, Rune." We went ahead and opened up the alcohol cart. Anyone that asks for alcohol going forward will be given so free of charge. Yeah, I'm hoping I can reverse thrust when I get on the ground, but my air brakes are not working either, so there's that. But anyway, we are, like I said, we're opening up the alcohol cart will be free, but the headphones will still be $17. And the in-flight movie will be the Queen Latifah movie where she's a skier. Which one's that? The Family Guy reference? Sure. The in-flight movie will be Taxi Driver. So, hopefully we'll have everybody in a coma long before we land. There goes Switch Jackson. If you were in a 4G negative dive and you're above him, how could you see him? Well, we were inverted. What were you doing inverted? Bullshit. No, it's good. I got a Polaroid of it. And what were you doing? Keeping up foreign relations. Foreign relations. Give him flipping the bird. The bird. The finger. There's another F-18 climbing up through 1,000 feet. Rune waves back hello to Tempest. So we got a little wave going on. 97 nautical miles. We're under 30 minutes. Should I descend? I feel like I should descend down to 15,000. All right. Without any understanding of how aviation works, I am going to begin my descent down to 15,000. So wish me luck. Another happy landing. You know how to fly this thing? You mean land what's left of it. All right, when we cross 50 nautical miles, I will no longer use the autopilot. It's going to be all Q-stick. The in-flight movie will be Solo, so death will be welcomed. I liked Solo. Sorry, Woody Harrelson as like a semi-serious actor? Like, nobody saw that coming. It should create some drag. Yeah, I'll have to set my flaps. Okay, my flaps work. Okay, so at least we have flaps. Uh, 300 knots. We're under 15 minutes at this speed. I don't know what we're flying over, but it looks pretty, guys, right? Yeah, I see what this is. You know, the stream is not here for me to land this thing. Y'all are waiting for me to crash this thing. I get it. I landed the F-18 last night. I was really proud of myself about that. Like, that was the best landing I had in this game yet. Yeah, everyone's like 100%. I appreciate the vote of confidence. It makes me feel good inside. Yeah, I haven't dropped the flaps either. So I mean, I've got a little bit of time to bleed speed off. So, Riker, have you informed Devin that my throttle isn't working? So he can be, like, put himself in the best situation to watch me fucking die? See, that's not an F-18. I ain't no expert, but that's not an F-18. Yeah, he's going to follow me all the way into death. And I've got so much speed, like I'm in overspeed territory. Yeah, I'm getting warnings now that I'm overspeeding. Yeah, it's making me climb to shed speed. Ride together, die together. We may not be able to make this, guys, just simply based on the fact that we're overspeeding so far. This thing may tear itself apart. Oh, turbulence. 68 nautical miles out, 303 miles an hour. At this speed, we're going to be there in less than 10 minutes. And I could climb to shed some speed. Oh shit, we're climbing too hard. Oh guys, this is not going to end well. Not yet. I'm just trying not to stall the stupid thing. They at least want to see me get close to landing, not 65 miles out. I really need to drop this. It's the engines that are causing me to climb like this. Almost as good as watching an airplane. I'm gonna try to go back to full flap to see if that'll ease things a little bit.
133.7 for Q112 tree. Anchorage Center Q112 tree, 15,200 feet.
All right. We're gonna try to maintain about 15,000 until we get about 20 miles out, and then we're gonna drop down to 10. Nervous, guys. We're going to put on a good show. We'll see what happens. Honestly, my biggest concern is if I'm lined up with the runway, because I don't think I'll be able to get turned around properly to get lined up on the runway if we don't make it on the first pass. Oh, guys. Oh, excuse me. Fighting off these allergies is killing me. I heard him back there. I'm trying here. It's just hard to hang on to. You know, I really need to be lowering my. I really should have my engines down to like 20%. And now I know if I turn on autopilot to get them to adjust my engines, I won't get my engines back if I need them. So, because we are now just about ready to cross under 50 nautical miles, so absolutely no autopilot from this point forward. We're gonna ride or die. We're about 8.5 minutes out, I think. We're descending through 10,000 because I'm just trying to keep it on keep the nose somewhat level. Nervous. We're gonna cross through the cloud cover here in a second. I don't know no clue what the weather is going to be like. I feel like a bad captain that I don't know what it is. We're just going to start descending through the cloud cover. I'm sure everybody is just gripping their seats with anticipation. Passing through the clouds at 11,000. So we're going to try to maintain 10,000 until we hit about 25 miles, I guess. We're overspeeding again. We're going to climb a little, shed some speed.
Q112 tree. Anchorage approach Q112 tree, 9,900 feet.
Anchorage approach altimeter 29 or
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out the left side of the plane, you will see Girdwood. Giggity. Still no response on the throttle. Ooh, guys. We're almost at 30 nautical miles.
CUE 112 contact Anchorage approach on 118.6. Good day.
118.6 Q 112 tree.
We'll shed some speed
Anchorage approach
here.
Q
Like
112
climbing and
tree,
diving to
9,300 feet.
try to get some speed
Q
down.
112 tree, Anchorage approach altimeter 29.9 tree, continue as planned.
There we go. I have no clue what the topography is of this area either, so like I could be descending right into a mountain and not even know it. George of the jungle, strong as he can be. All right, we got a little valley to work with here. God, I wish I could turn the throttle down. We're going to cruise down to about 5,000 feet. Actually, we're going to maybe go down to 3,000 and then nose back up to 5,000 to shed some speed. Yeah, I would say I have no clue. This is... It's pretty, though. Look at the snow-capped mountains. Those are nice. We gotta shed some speed, guys. We're doing 387 right now. We're in the red. Nose up a little to shed some speed.
Q112 tree, contact Anchorage approach on 119.1.
Oh,
Good day.
man, guys.
119.1 Q112 tree. Anchorage approach.
There we go.
Q112
All right, we're
tree,
down to
8,100
328.
feet.
So
CUE 112 tree, Anchorage approach altimeter
looks like the mountain range
29.9
ends.
continue as planned.
We're gonna go to flaps down. I feel like now is the time for flaps. Wish I could get the trim to work. Get notifications that I'm overspeeding. Guys, I'm going too fast. I can't get my nose down. I don't think we're going to be able to land this thing, guys. I'm going to lower the landing gear to see if we can kind of create some drag. Oh, guys, my landing gear's not responding. No, throttles aren't working, landing gears. What is wrong with this game? We're 7 nautical miles out, and I have no landing gear. I'm overspeeding. Well, ride or die, boys. Descending. We're overspeeding again. Nosing up to shed some speed. Everybody hold on to your butts. Yeah, there's going to be... Oh, I can't get down. There's no way I'm going to get down to land in this runway. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, not happening, guys. Oh, look, Fire Island's in front of us. How fitting. Nose down. My nose isn't dropping. I'm carrying too much speed. Well, looks like they didn't need the foam on the runway. All right, we're gonna try to go around. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're gonna climb back up. We'll do some serious climbing. Oh, I'm carrying way too much speed, guys. No throttle, no brakes. We're gonna try rotating, see if we can get around on the runway. Shout out to Willow Billy, his DC-6. I've not shed enough speed. There's no way. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, don't roll over. Don't roll over. Yeah, I might have to Captain Sully this. I don't know. It's probably all frozen, so I probably could land land on the ice. Oh, 300 knots. There's no way. Ground speed 310. There's no way I'm going to land this thing. I can't shed enough speed. It's like landing gear. Like, bitch, I'd love to have landing gear. Nope, I can't. I can't get it. I can't get nose down. Oh, like, oh, you should be doing 208 knots. Well, no shit. We're on the ground. Oh, we were on the ground. All right, we're gonna try one more pass at it, and then we're gonna put it down in the. We're gonna put it down in the water. One more pass. Yeah. Computer just keeps saying landing gear, landing gear. Like, bro, I know. Like hell to put her down, guys. I think I need to go about 20 miles out and try to turn.
CUA 112, tree wind 16.12. Clear to land runway 15.
Because I've gotten down low enough that I think I can get some speed down. That's the trick. Is just keep bobbing the nose to get the speed down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out the right side of your plane, you will see Little Sustina. We don't know what that is, and you'll probably never get an opportunity to explore it because you're going to be dead soon. We're going to make this rotation and see if we can't get her down now. This is my last attempt before we water land it. way over speeding. 262. Need to be down to like 180. Oh look, Switch Jackson's on the ground. But his brake's supposed to work. If you look to the left, you'll see hell. Landing gear. I'd fucking love to. Oh boys, this is the one. It's all or nothing. Nose down. Come on. Oh, stay down! Stay down! Alright, reverse thrust isn't working. Power slide this bitch. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a damn good landing. If I can just put her nose into a building, we can stop moving. What do you think, guys? I think that was a pretty decent landing considering the situation. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I ain't no Captain Sully, but I think that's pretty damn good. You should give me just give me some credit for that. Oh look, Lake Hood. Off to the nose. This is your captain speaking. No, you're not flying. You're falling with style. I flied? No, you fall. Yeah, say, looks good to me. All right, well, shout out to everybody. Thanks for hanging out for that one. I think we're going to reconfigure our flight and fly a different plane. I don't think I'm ever going to fly the Boeing again after that. Yeah, I know. It wasn't a MAX 8, so I thought I would be okay. Too soon? I feel like I didn't want to make that joke, but I kind of wanted to make that joke. Yeah, so we're going to main menu that and say, we'll do what we can there. I think that was good. All right, so I think let's go to our world map and see what's available in the daylight, because I have an idea where I would like to go. Oh no, it's not quite ready yet. A little bit later, I was really wanting to do a flight from Scotland, but I don't think, yeah, it's still dark there, so we're not going to do that. So any other ideas on the opposite side of the world? Anybody want to see? Africa's still in the dark for the most part. Madagascar is just coming into early morning. Egypt. Looks like Cairo. I think that's Cairo right there, isn't it? Oh, there's Cairo. It's just before dawn in Cairo. So Cairo is probably out. Sochi. I don't know what that one is. Any ideas from the chat where we want to go? Maybe Australia, New Zealand. We've done Japan. I mean, I guess we could do... Oh, y'all are going to judge me if I can't remember my world geography. I'm mistaken. Isn't this Korea? Can we do... No? Yeah, we could fly to, somewhere to Pyongyang. Cairo to the Maldives. Oh, we could probably do the Maldives to Cairo. Let's see. I don't know if the Maldives is available. I don't know what airport's in the Maldives. Oh, that didn't work. If you can give me a because we're right on the edge of dawn, so I mean flying from like I said, everything's still in the dawn. I'm going to stay over here. Dubai. We could always fly from Dubai. That would Dubai to the mosque would be a long flight. Ooh, we could do from Dubai to Kuwait. Let's do that. Let's do that. Code is MDV. We'll take a look at it. MDV. You got Villa Ellis Airport, Mount Davies. Caracas. No, that's not the right one. Shit, guys, I'm terrible at this. It's not 100%. Yeah, it must not be the right choice for. Damn it, man. Try VRMG. Okay, we got that. VRMG. Guam Island. VRMG puts us way the shit out somewhere. Any flight from there is going to be a long flight. That's okay. Let's tell you what. Let's do this flight. Oh, Abu Dhabi. That's where we're flying from because we need to see. We got to get Nirmal out of Abu Dhabi. So that is what we're doing now. We're getting Nirmal out of Abu Dhabi, and we're going to take her to Kuwait. Awesome stream. I gotta get some dinner, and then hey, Rune, thank you for hanging out. You are awesome, as always. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Hour and 26 minutes from Abu Dhabi to Kuwait. Yeah, maybe Nirmal has decided to convert to Islam, and she needs to get to Kuwait. Well, let's go. Let's get Nirmal out of Abu Dhabi to Kuwait, and maybe by then we'll fly from Kuwait to Cairo, and that'll be giving us time to be in the daylight. So yeah, we are on a mission to protect Nirmal. What are we going to fly? We have an Airbus. We're not flying a Boeing. We have an F-18. I don't want to fly a prop plane because that's a little on the slow side. I was thinking maybe a Citation, because I kind of like the Citation. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put Nirmal in a Citation to get her out of Abu Dhabi. We're going to put the liveries. I really like that purple. So yeah, I think this is the ticket, guys. We are going to evacuate Nermal out of Abu Dhabi. I don't have the 737 is not on the base package, so I don't have access to that one. All I have is the Airbus or the Boeing 747, and that's it.
Tower Cessna Charlie Uniform Tree Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo
Charlie
Bravo,
Uniform,
departure to the west, head
was it
runway 31 left.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo. Look at that. This is what we're. Oh, look at the coloring. Yeah, this is what we're evacuating Nermal in. Oh, look, the engines work. For now. With full parking brake disengaged. I didn't look to see what the speed was for us for takeoff, so we're just going to wing it. There we go, that's not bad. Landing gear up.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo continues the west departure.
Tower Cessna Charlie Uniform Tree Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo continue west departure.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
All right, we are airborne, guys.
Tower Cessna Charlie Uniform Tree
We'll
Sierra
be
Tango
chasing you
1
down the
Charlie
runway.
Kilo, frequency change.
All right, here we are.
Approach Cessna Charlie Uniform Tree Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo is type Cessna.
Picked up a little speed there.
C25C,
Shouldn't be cruising that much.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra.
We're going to climb up to 15,000 feet and probably maintain that for the entire flight. With it only being a 1 hour flight, I don't think we're going to go all the way to the ceiling on this flight.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo radar contact 4 miles northwest of Abu Dhabi 4,600 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
I really want to visit Abu Dhabi and Dubai and all of that. I really want to see that area. I think it's a very pretty area.
Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo contact.
Oh, Switch Jackson in his FA Airbus.
124.85 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo. Emirates Center, Cessna Charlie Uniform Tree Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo 8,200 feet.
Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo Emirates Center altimeter 29.907 continue as planned.
Running through 10,000, 1 Charlie Kilo. Yeah, I was really bummed out that they wouldn't give me the call sign I wanted, which is Charlie Uniform Mike 69420. Flaps are full. Cruise up to 15,000. Hit that 300 knots, and we are going to cruise, guys. We're going to get Nermal out of Abu Dhabi. There's 12,000, approaching 13,000. Now we're approaching 14,000. Well, I actually do like night flying, but it doesn't show much for the stream, so it just wouldn't look that good. So, yeah, that's the main reason why I'm not night flying. So I need to do some daylight streaming, maybe tomorrow afternoon, and so we can do some flying around my hometown area. Overspeed. Brake a little bit. Yeah, like I do like night flying. I mean, for the game it's pretty, but for the stream it just looks like crap. There's some Switch Jackson love. I'd love to get Switch to get into streaming because he would be great for like the sports games like FIFA and stuff. He'd be fun to watch. Or any game that's like super challenging just to listen to him bitch. Excellent stream. So Hound Dog, how's your Saturday night going? How is you and the missus doing? Assuming that you're still here in the chat. Really going to have to buy an Xbox X so I can stream this without the cloud stream. Maybe once I hit affiliate, if I can make enough in revenue, I can purchase the new Xbox. That's the goal, guys. You're fighting Team Rocket, aren't you? No, really? What gym are you on? Celadon. Who's the trainer? Oh. Oh, that seems sexist. Well, I was gonna say that's not very cute. Start a Patreon page. Well, that's true. I might do that, or I'm going to set it tomorrow. I opened a merch page to buy T-shirts that are like themed for Q-Stick TV, which is going to be my brand going forward. The channel and everything is going to be Q-Stick TV. That's going to kind of be my thing. But I've got a coffee mug and a T-shirt design. I need to tell you what. I'm going to go autopilot, and I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys can check it out. This is my merch page. If you guys want to check it out and pick up a T-shirt. The T-shirt design is an homage to my wonderful, beautiful wife. I created it specifically for her. Ooh, Switch Jackson has invited me to a party. Let's see if I can talk to some Switchy. So yeah, if you want to check out our merch page, I need to buy me a shirt now. Hey, what's up, my man?
Not much.
Make sure you guys let me know that you guys can hear Switch through the audio.
You paused your game. I just blew by you.
Yeah, you did. All that work you were doing to keep up with me. So we are evacuating Nirmal out of Abu Dhabi.
I'm following your stream, so I found you.
He says he's a little loud. I think I can fix that.
What's up?
They said that my audio for you is a little on the loud side.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I think I can fix that. Hopefully that makes it just a little bit better. But yeah, guys, definitely.
Is that testing, guys? Testing?
Yeah,
Mic check.
It's a little. Yeah, so I had to turn it down. I need to get with Mystery to get him to explain to me how to properly adjust party chat audio, but I think I got it. But anyway, yeah, check out my merch store. I'm gonna slowly add more stuff to it. I really wanted to make a zippered hoodie for the shirt with the same T-shirt design, but it kind of looked like crap, so I'm gonna have to come up with a design for the zippered hoodie. But I'm quite proud of the T-shirt design. You should check it out, Devo. Tell me what you think. I think you'd like it.
You got merch?
Yeah, I got merch, man. I set
Hell
that
yeah,
up today.
dude.
I have
Love it.
I have a T-shirt and a coffee mug. You should check them out.
I'll get a coffee mug. I love coffee mugs.
Yeah, well, check it out. It's right up your stream or your
Okay.
Whatever.
Right up my alley.
There you
trying
go.
to say
Thank you.
here.
Not stream. I fucking goddamn it. How you been today, Devo?
Good.
Good.
Duke basketball game was not going my way. Damn you, Arkansas. So
Arkansas
here we
beat
are.
Duke.
no.
No?
I'm assuming Duke won that game. I turned it off at halftime.
Okay.
So I had to come and harass you.
Okay. Yeah. I wish I could get into basketball because I think I would really get into like the bracketology and all that. But other than that, I'm like, eh. I put my favorite basketball team is Gonzaga, and that's
The
just
Zags.
that's just because I love their name.
Okay.
That's it. Like I mean, I don't know anything about them. I don't know if they're good. I don't know if they're bad. Yeah, it's just
They were in the tournament.
Yeah, they're my favorites simply because I love their name, which was Gonzaga.
I say if chat wants to help out on who they lost to, that'd be amazing. I know they were in the tournament. I know Villanova advanced today.
And this is out of the
Duke.
Elite Eight.
Yes, yeah. After tomorrow, we'll be down to 4.
Yeah. Phil says Duke won and Villanova won.
Yes, yeah. How much did Duke win by? What was the final for that?
what was the score, Keith, for the Duke game? I didn't want to go above 20,000. 78-69. Nice.
That's about where that's about the same margin I left it at. So.
Yeah, basketball's not my thing. I mean, I like to watch basketball like in person, but watching it on TV, it just doesn't do it for me. I really enjoyed before the twins went back to their mom the first time, I took the girls to a Radford game,
Okay.
and we had a great time. I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to the girls going to RU, just so I can go to the sports games and stuff, and kind of like have a dog in the fight.
As a kid growing up, we got signed up for something called Rad Kids, which was some sort of like kids fan group for the women's basketball team. So that was really cool. Like we had a pen pal on the team and that kind of stuff. So
Oh, that's
that's a lot of fun.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we had a player assigned to us. So
So
I'm trying to remember her name now. It was Lindsay something was the player I got assigned to, and that was a lot of fun. That was really neat to kind of get to know somebody on a team and like. That's the thing about Radford was, unlike Tech, that was relatively cheap. Tech always, expensive on everything. So
yeah, Miami and Kansas, St. Peter's and UNC play tomorrow. So
yeah,
that will
I'm
make up
torn
the
on that
Final
UNC
Four.
St. Peter's game. I'm kind of a Tar Heels fan, so that's the game. I'm happy either way. St. Peter's pulls off the upset. I mean, that's a 15 seat into the Final Four. That's just
Oh, are they
unheard of.
are they the
So,
Peacocks? Is that what?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll pull for St. Pete. Yeah,
everybody's pulling for St. Pete.
yeah, that's cool.
Everybody's
yeah,
pulling for St. Pete.
yeah, I like the underdogs. That's awesome.
And then the Miami Kansas game, like
I'm going to
Meh.
root against Kansas just because of Davo.
see, I'm torn there because I want to do that
'Cause I
but
don't wanna root
really
for
hate
Miami.
so I don't know how I want to do that one.
That makes total sense. I totally get it. I'm not a Miami fan either.
Oh.
Maybe the arena will fall off the map,
That's all I can hope for.
or just have one of those games where like let's just root for the refs.
Yes, ref ball. You can
Ref
always root
ball.
for ref
Let's
ball.
go.
Ref ball.
Ref ball. It is. But yeah, basketball is just, I have to pull for Miami because NC State is not in. All right, that's true. Yeah, Hound Dog is a North Carolina native, so that makes sense.
Oh God. So what's his deal then?
Yeah, he's pulling from Miami because NC State isn't in it.
Oh, so he went to the other North Carolina school. Got it.
The other North Carolina school. Yeah, that's what Keith says too. But yeah, I just basketball's not my game. It's just not. Oh, speaking of games, did you see about the spring game for Tech? They're going to be charging admission.
Yeah, I saw that, so I'm not going.
Oh, it's $5. I'll pay your way.
I don't care. Don't care.
I'll pay for it.
I've got. At this point, it's principle for me. Like it's always been free.
No,
Always been
but-
free.
but you have
like,
to
who
go.
do we think we are that we're charging $5?
Yeah. No, you have to go because I'm going to go, and we're going to
Ugh.
get into shenanigans. Like I'll pay your ticket, like just to, so you're not like buying into the system.
$5, okay.
Yeah, because
That game's with the 16th.
Yeah, it's the same day as it's the 16th. But no, like you remember, I never get to go to the spring game. There's always something going on, and I always miss the spring game. And the game where me, you, Heather, and Brandon went, that was the first spring game I've ever gotten to go to.
Really?
Yeah, and it rained. Yeah,
Me, and my granddad have gone to most of them.
yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. So don't cheat me of that. I really want to go to the spring game. And anybody
All
else
right,
in the feed
fine.
that is local, April 16th is the spring game at Virginia Tech. It's just their.
It's a scrimmage.
It's a scrimmage.
whatever they're doing.
Yeah, their offense versus defense. It's
Are
nothing.
they doing that this year? Last year they did something different. It was weird.
I don't know. I mean, whatever it is. Like I love going to the. I just want to go to the spring game. Like it's nothing. It's nothing fancy, but I mean, it's just with Heather now. Heather's a student. Oh, Heather got her master's ring, her college ring, and it's really nice. But just to be a part of the atmosphere, I love doing that. And anybody in the stream that's local wants to go to the Tech spring game, I would, please come. But yeah, it's.
Just don't ask me to pay for it.
I will buy your ticket so you don't feel like you're contributing.
So where are we going? Why are we
Uh,
rescuing Nermal?
We're evacuating Nermal out of Abu Dhabi, and we're
Okay, who's Normal?
you don't know in Garfield.
Oh, okay, Normal.
Yeah, Nermal. You know,
Yeah,
the
I
one
know
that he
Nermal.
always threatened to box up and send to Abu Dhabi. So Nermal has been sent to Abu Dhabi.
Oh, so
and
Garfield succeeded. So why are we rescuing this cat?
Well,
Obviously
she's-
it should have stayed.
she's decided that she wants to become wants to convert to Islam. So
Okay.
we're evacuating her to Kuwait.
No,
and-
so she's gonna be a Kuwaiti. All right.
Yeah. Well, and then no, see, Kuwait's just the first leg. Once we get her to Kuwait, then we're going to transfer her to another flight, and we're going to get her to Cairo because the Egyptians worship cats. That was Heather's idea. Don't judge me.
I like it. I don't question Heather.
Oh, the USFL starts on April 16th.
Hey.
Yay! I'm excited for that too.
I'm just excited for football.
Yeah, spring football. I'm there. Yeah, I'm down for it.
I was telling Brandon, I'm really, really looking forward to the. I went NFL now with all the free agency stuff and everything going on. Like, so excited for next year.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be fun. Put that on your phone. When I do a lot of gaming, my hands swell and yeah, my hands swell and it makes my finger hurt with my ring finger.
Oh.
So, are you still flying an F-18?
Yeah.
It shows up as an Airbus online?
I saw that in you. I've got your stream up in front of me. So yeah, it's really weird because I'm definitely sitting in an F-18.
Yeah, it's like, oh look, Devin's in an Airbus, and we don't know why.
That's handling not like an Airbus.
Yeah, that's what I was like. And I told you the F-18 is so great to fly,
I'm getting better at it.
but I needed.
Yeah, you picked a Citation. I'm like, no, I've flown that. It's we're not going to
Well,
just talk about what I've done in the Citation. It's all bad.
I wanted a jet for Nermal. I feel like she deserved that. So
It's just
we're-
me and the Citation getting out of Roanoke. I have hit Tinker Mountain, I think, every time.
really,
So-
you struggle
Oh,
that
yeah.
much?
Well, no, it's that I'm going that fast, and I need to take off going a different direction. It's probably the problem. But I just the airspeed to get up, it's not enough room to clear the mountain going that direction. At least
Huh.
for me. That's a me problem. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying I've never done it.
Hmm. That's interesting.
It's a rocket though. Like once you get it up, that thing will go. I mean, they're fun. They're fun to fly.
Yeah, they're very relaxing to fly.
Now you're not in
and-
the longitude though. You're in the other one, the CJR or whatever it is. I haven't messed with that one too much.
RA Center, Cessna Charlie Uniform.
It's still a Citation. They're fun.
Kilo is type Cessna C25C, 36 miles north of Oscar Mike Alpha, Sierra flight level 190. Request
Gorgeous day out here.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Spotty clouds.
342 at this speed. I'm about an hour and a half
463 for Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
from Kuwait. And see, the reason why we're not flying direct to Cairo is because Cairo is still in the dark. So if I fly from here to Kuwait and then jump from Kuwait to Cairo, I can fly during the daylight so the stream can enjoy themselves. Oh, let's see. Got time to kind of check on things, maybe check the news. Anything going on good? Oh, did you see that there was another Russian general killed in Ukraine today?
Is this the guy that got ran over by his own people?
He got ran over by a tank. That means 1 in 3 Russian generals have died. 33%, or 35%. 35% of the Russian generals, just in general, have been killed in Ukraine. 1 in 3 Russian generals have died in this conflict.
In general.
Yeah, in general. Hey, you like that? Pun intended.
We're punny here in the puns with the puns.
Yeah, and apparently Taylor Hawkins, drummer of Foo Fighters, had 10 different illicit substances in his system upon his death yesterday, which is a damn shame because I really like the Foo Fighters, and Dave Grohl
Not
and
like Dave Grohl.
Yeah, and Tony Hawkins are they're really just good people. So this was an accidental overdose, and that's absolutely terrible. Yeah, behind a tractor. No, apparently not. No, the Russians purposely ran their general over with a tank.
Yeah, they were tired of the bullcrap apparently, and they went Vietnam on an officer, just with the tank.
Yeah, and that, I mean, realistically, like,
sorry to anybody that may have been offended by the Vietnam joke. Not really.
Russian generals are rock stars in Russia. You know, they're our version of the Hollywood elite. So to lose this many generals in this war, it's a big deal to Russian morale. So yeah, it's a big deal. So yeah, things are, and they've now committed. Oh, and that was the other thing. This was the general of the 1st Armored Battalion of Russia. You know, we talked about like Russia's not committing their best troops to the war. This was Russia's best armored battalion. This was the best Russia had to offer. So this is a big deal in regards to the war. So it's shit's going sideways for them really bad. The Ukrainians are pushing to the northeast out of Kyiv and retaking land there. They're fighting to retake Mariupol. So, shit's getting crazy. And my question is, at what point either A, Putin retreats back into Russia, or B, do the Ukrainians push the Russians back into Russia? Like, it's getting serious. And then the next thing is at what point does he use a nuclear bomb because it's coming?
Or chemical weapons. I think there's been a lot of talk about that's why we've been adamant about, calling out any chemical weapon stuff, because there's a fear that they may go that route.
That's the first route. I mean, we didn't do anything about it when they used them in Syria, so it wouldn't surprise me if he starts using them now. But yeah, it's going to be a thing, and yeah, the chemical weapons is step 1 at this point. And
really wish the ejection handle worked in this thing.
Well, while Biden was in Europe, now yesterday, he made a comment that, it's time for a change in power in Russia, that, Putin can't stay in power after this war. And it wasn't, well, that's what he said. It's like, Putin cannot stay in power after his actions in Ukraine, which was interpreted as, oh, Biden's calling for a regime change. And
they've tried to walk that back a little bit.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. And now they're trying to walk that back. I'm like, don't walk that back. Like, own it.
Yeah, it's my thing. Like, no, they're right.
He's right. It's time for a regime change. And it's time for the U.S. to support it. And when that happens, ooh, shenanigans. Because
Jesus, how much did you slow down here?
I'm running 274. I'll throttle up. I mean, what do you mean?
F-18 don't do 274 very well.
All right. Well, the Citation doesn't do 300 plus very well.
Oh, well.
Like, that's, yeah. I get warning lights when I cross over 305.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'm happy about. I'm good here. Like 253 seems to be okay. So if you want to stay by where you're at,
I'm running 283 right at the moment. So But yeah,
Throttle it back a little bit.
yeah, like that's a big deal. So, like stuff's about to go crazy, and
Let's hear a little mid-air refueling. Boom.
yeah, he's absolutely a war criminal. There's no doubt. I mean, realistically, he was a war criminal in Syria. I mean, and Georgia and the
Chechnya.
other, Chechnya. Like this isn't new, but
It's not a Western problem, so
yeah, it wasn't a Western problem, so we didn't give a shit, and we should have a long time ago. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, what do you do? What do you do to counteract Putin? Just in general, like what can you do without supporting a straight up regime change, which I support. When you're running for election and you just jail your opponents. Yeah, just what do you do? But I mean, it's time. Yeah, or poison them, or both, because Navalny has survived both poisoning, and now he got 9 years in 9 years of hard labor or something like that for some type of campaign fraud that was absolutely trumped up to convict him.
Let's give him some polonium. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I mean, he survived whatever it was they poisoned him with the first time. So, I mean, that's a thing. Yeah,
I've actually got the F-18 here to settle down. I'm kind of happy.
What's your speed?
Now we're doing 250.
What is your best Pokemon you got right now? What's the Jesus Christ. I bought that game for me and Heather's just driving past me.
That's life. So push, pull, I'm guessing. Because I'm going to remember that in a bad day.
Do you have a Charizard? Charmeleon. Alright, you're on your way. Alright.
It's the only one you need.
Nice. Yeah, Charizard's well, Charmander is my favorite Pokemon. But
Charizard.
But when he evolves up to Charizard, but
And you get flamethrower, and you burn everything to the ground. Char.
Oh, you have a Mr. Mime? Nice.
Yeah, no, Mr. Mime. It's flamethrower, and then Char.
Well, the in the show when Charmander is sleeping under the leaf to protect his flame, gets me every time. I am. That's the tattoo I want. I want Charizard sleeping under the flame, or Charmander. I'm sorry, Charmander sleeping under the flame because, that's my whistling through hell. Did you buy that?
Somebody call us nerds.
Heather's eating nerds. You did. You got me reset. I'll leave them here in a little bit. No, not particularly. Oh, you have a Ninetales?
Nice.
If only you were streaming so we could all enjoy it together.
That answer.
And you too, Devo. It's time for you to start
What?
streaming too.
Oh, Jesus.
I want you to stream FIFA.
I have a voice for radio, John, not a face for radio.
No, that's fine. But still, I want you streaming FIFA because I want you to play it on.
That right, chat. I have a voice for radio.
No, I want you to stream FIFA, and I want you to do it on the hardest difficulty so we can listen to you rage.
You want to see a controller go through a TV. That's what
Yes.
you guys
Yes,
want
I
to
do.
see.
Yes, I do.
Just give me to play Elden Ring. That's cheaper.
No, everybody's playing 19. You're gonna be fucked up. Everybody's playing the Elden Ring or whatever. No, I want you playing FIFA on the hardest difficulty. That's what I want. Have you ever watched the Rooster Teeth Rage Quit videos?
No.
They have one of their people that's all he does is play impossible games, and he gets angry as he plays them. Devin, that's you. That's you. And people would love that. People would eat that shit up. But yeah, that's what I want. You caught an Abra? Jesus, Heather, you caught all the cool ones. I'm overspeeding.
I was wondering about that. I'm at 278 here.
I'm running 315. I'm just right at the edge of overspeeding. I'm gonna turn on autopilot for a minute. I want to eat my beautiful Reese cups that my lovely wife has got me.
Oh. Oh. Like. Oh, you and Normal have a wonderful flight.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay, that's good. Thanks for hanging out with me, Devo.
Oh, no problem. Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks to you for getting me some practice in the F-18. That's
Yeah, no
getting
problem.
better with it.
Yeah, you need to consider streaming. We need some FIFA rage.
I'll think about it.
Think harder.
All right. Night, guys.
Good night, Evo. Love you.
Love ya.
We are about 1 hour from our landing in Kuwait, give or take. Tehran Center. Oh, we're flying with Iranian air control? That's interesting. Yep, Normal is back there somewhere. We're going to get her to Kuwait. Why are we going to the moon? We don't need to be going to the moon. Let's see. Let's see if we can shake normal up a bit. Ready? Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, everyone on board throws their guts up. That's pretty colors, though. I love the metallic purple or whatever you call that. I'm sorry? This? Gotcha. It looks good. Overspeeding, because why not? No, but the plane is only designed to do so much speed. If you do too much, the plane's like, what are you doing? $275, so that makes us about 50 minutes out to Kuwait. We're overspeeding. Shout out to everybody that's still in the stream. You guys being here makes things great. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome for hanging out with me for almost 3 hours. It's so awesome. It means, like, straight up, it means a lot to me that you guys are still here. And I'm glad that I can, give you guys content that you're willing to sit here and enjoy. It means yes. It means a lot. He said he's got the room booked for Python, so we're good to go in that for them. But yeah, it means so much that you guys are still here. Yeah, he knows. Oh, yeah, Keith. Yeah, Athena's going to come with us. My Athena. She's going to come with us and hang out with us. And the hotel's animal friendly, so she's going to come with us. 3 viewers. I've been above 3 this entire time, so that's awesome. Picked up 3 followers. Yeah, I need 20 followers, Heather. That's all I need. Yes, you have. I appreciate that. I appreciate you a lot. $210 nautical miles. So yeah, we're under an hour easily. Yeah, it's very smooth. A little bit of turbulence, no problem. Kind of, trying to keep the altitude where I want it. I'm kind of not succeeding in that respect. But other than that, yeah, everything's going good. What? She's okay. Yeah, Tomorrow she goes from three pills to 2 pills. .202 nautical miles, 202. Throttling back up to get the speed up. Get the speed up to near 300 knots. That would give us about 45 minutes, give or take, to Kuwait. We're under 200 nautical miles, which is great. Currently at 45 minutes to Kuwait, but that's going to shorten as we speed up. Yeah, smooth flight. Yeah, like I said, we're flying over the Persian Gulf right now, which is good. Crossing through 23,000 feet. Leveling off. Overspeeding because reasons. What happens if we cross through 400 knots? Cut this flight down to 30 minutes. This citation is not designed for this speed. I'm going to turn on the autopilot for a minute. Refuel my clock. Designed for high-end comfort. Yes, it is. Normal is living the life of luxury while we fly this. Yeah, she's been shipped in a box so many times, so she deserves it. I concur. Going to step away for a minute, use the restroom. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy the flight. We're on autopilot for the moment. lazy, guys. Oh, Athena. Oh, she's so lazy. She can get up here if she wants to. So lazy. So lazy. Ugh. Oh, yes, she's so lazy. Where are we at? We don't want to descend too much. We want to stay right at... There we go. We'll stay right in the speed. I think we are going to... that's true. That Keith, you're 100% right. We're going to finish the flight to Kuwait, and then tomorrow I will stream again so we can get Nirmal out of Kuwait to Cairo. Hitmon Chan is the evolved, right? Which one's the top evolved? It's Hitmon Chan, right? I can't remember. We're about 35 minutes to Kuwait. I picked up an organic file, which is terrific. You see that? That Jack Link, he was an organic follow, which is amazing. I'm now 20 follows to 50. And once I hit that, gravy train, guys. Gravy train. 198 views. Let's do it. Let's throttle way up. Let's see what happens when I just jam out at full speed. It means that somebody saw me on Twitch and wanted to follow me. Like they found it through the Twitch search, like through the game I was playing, or like whatever it was. He found me on Twitch without. He didn't search me out. Like he didn't want to search for Q-Stick. So it's what I call as an organic follow. Like basically, I like a follow from the wild. That's my goal, is like every single stream that I do, like each night, if I can get one organic follow each night, I'm golden. That's my goal. One Charlie Kilo doing 400 knots, way faster than we're supposed to.
126.7 for Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo. Lorraine Center, Cessna Charlie Uniform Tree, Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo, 17,700 feet.
Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo, Lorraine Center, continuous plan.
That's what she does, man. So I'm overspeeding by a lot just to shorten this flight. We're almost to 500 knots. Do what? Abnormal soup. Yeah, like I'm getting a bunch of overspeed notifications. All these alarms are going off that I'm overspeeding. If I can get up to 500 knots, which I'm almost there, I'm 476. If I can get up to 500 knots, I can get to Cairo, or get to Kuwait in like 15 minutes. Like right now, I'm at 20 minutes to Cairo. In Kuwait. Hitting lots of turbulence. Could also be the speed. Airspeed 483 knots, ground speed 606 knots. We are 108 nautical miles to Kuwait. My throttle still works, so that's good. Oh shit, I didn't put it in that big one these guys. Didn't mean to do that, but now we're over 500 knots, so there's that. About 10,000 feet. Level her back out. Let's see. 500 knots. We're cooking, brother. We are cooking. This citation does not like 500 knots. close, guys.
Charlie airspace Cessna 1
80 nautical miles, 508 knot speed, 611 ground speed. We're going to be there in no time flat. We're now 69 nautical miles, nice, Gidi, to Kuwait. You what? I did. It was 69. It's either 69 to say nice or 69 to say giggity. Either way. Fucking hauling ass. 477 nautical, 477 knots. I'm way over speeding for this citation. Like that's why I'm fighting it as much as I am. 'Cause I'm over speeding. Overspeed. Overspeed. Hope Nermal doesn't get flight sickness because there's that. Yeah, we're like 5 minutes, give or take. We're going to descend down to 10,000 or 5,000 feet. Try to make this landing. We'll see what happens. Pull up. Yeah, I was getting a little low. gonna make this landing 36 nautical miles out. Let's get down below 300 knots. That'll make her a little easier to handle. Wish me luck. I haven't landed a citation yet, so there's that. "32 nautical miles. Let's go, boys." Oh, I see land. For the first time in a while, I see land, guys. Huh? Venonat? I haven't seen one of those. Alright, boys. 24 nautical miles. We got this. We got this, boys. We're so close, guys. Let's go. Let's go. No, hang on. Let me land this, and I'm calling it a night after this. So just hang out just a few more minutes. We're so close. 4,000 feet. 16 nautical miles. We can successfully evacuate Normal to Kuwait, where she can stay for a day, and then we will get her to Cairo. We got this. 10 nautical miles. We got this, guys. We got this. We got this. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. We got this, boys. I see the approach. And they come over here. 6 nautical miles. Drop the landing gear. Shed some airspeed that way. Throttle up a little. Alright, everybody wish me luck. See if we can get this citation down. I see the landing strip. Turning. Feel like I have it lined up pretty good. Straightening her up. Lower the speed. Here we go, guys. I'm not very good at landing, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Wake Tower Cessna
Too
Charlie
fast, too
Uniform
fast. We're
3
good, we're
Sierra
good, we're good, we're
Tango
good.
1 Charlie Kilo is
We're
3
good, we're good, we're
miles
good.
southeast of 400 feet with uniform to land.
Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo Kuwait Tower. Altimeter 30.211356.
Pull the nose up, pull the nose up.
Fly straight and runway tree right.
Make straight.
Oh, big bounce.
Tree right,
Oh,
Cessna
big
1
bounce, big
Charlie
bounce, big bounce, big bounce. Oh, to the moon.
Wake Tower Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo 0 to land.
That's. Oh no, we crashed. We crashed. No. All that work to crash at the end. No. No, Normal is alive. She's in a cat carrier. She's fine. She's fine. We're going to throttle down the cat carrier. She's fine. No, we didn't kill Normal. Be quiet. Normal survived her landing to Kuwait. The pilot may not have survived. I would be quiet. We survived. Well, Normal survived. We're good. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So we're going to stop here, guys. We survived, or, well, Normal survived her landing because she was in the cat carrier. She's good. White Sands. So we're going to stop here tonight, here on the ground. Thank you for everyone for hanging out. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for everything. It really means a lot to me that you guys are hanging out with me. Like, it means the world. So thank you to everybody. I'm going to call it a night here. Thank you so much. It was a good night. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night. I will be on tomorrow to get her from Kuwait to Cairo. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful night. Good night. And Q-Stick is out.